Sassy Chat Games. Date everything.
Okay, and I think we're here with Date Everything. I tried twice to film this, but Outplayed did not like this game very much, so we're gonna see if OBS wants to be friends. I don't think so, but we'll see. So obviously, this is not the beginning, because I tried to make a new save. But we're gonna awaken the phone and go from there. Are my glasses on? There we go. So in Date Everything, you do some pointless work and then you immediately get fired and you're delivered a cryptic, creepy package and it's the glasses, which is a dateable. And then that helps you see all the other dateables that live in your house that you thought was empty. Um, so, yeah. A beautiful stranger with a dazzling smile appears in front of you, shooting you a knowing wink. She turns that megawatt smile your way, and it feels like the sun is shining only on you. Hey there! Oh, I like it much better up here where I can see your face. And now my phone is talking. Your phone? We'll see about that. You gotta win me over first, honey. Of course, to do that, someone's gotta show you how things work. Phonisha. Because there's lots of pun names, and that's just how it is. Her name is Skylar Specs, and um, she's your sunglasses, obviously. Hey there. Oh, you must be Skylar. Glad we got the human on board with the latest tech from Valdivian. I've been doing a little tutorial with her on how things work. Oh, well, my sweet human, lucky for you, I got a gap in my schedule and a soft spot for that lost puppy look. What look? Ah, yeah, that's the one. This is just my face. Kind of like how I just have a resting face. And it's a lovely one. Don't lie to me. Anyway, I installed some apps on your phone that are only accessible when you put on your glasses. Bring out your phone and put on the glasses, and you'll see some new ones. One of them is an app Skylar made called Datadex. It's my way to keep track of all sorts of fun infos about us dateable objects. Because there are a lot of us around the house. And you know what? Maggie the magnifying glass also just dropped a really cool app. Gotta run. Another call coming in. Bye, Phoenicia. Onward. Now, go awaken the magnifying glass in the living room, which of course is conveniently located on its own little shelf next to the piano. Now, because we're testing to see if this will frickin' work, okay, so we're gonna take off the glasses, and when you take them off, that's how you interact with certain things. And some of it's pretty smart. So, like if you open this door, when you're leaving, you don't want to be too close because it won't open all the way. Like it's stuck on you, and you need to back up. And there are a few different characters, I guess, that light up with the glasses on. But obviously, since I tried to start a new save, this is tutorial mode, kind of. So let's go ahead and go find Maggie again. And, I can show you around the house. I actually quite like the refrigerator character. And I'll show you and I'll read it all and hopefully it'll be tolerable because let me tell you, if I have to just do shorts for this game because it fascinates me, I will. I want to show you. It's just being difficult. And there's a character that they mentioned called Reggie, and I've been trying to find him, but not all the pun names are obvious. So, we're going to go ahead and put the glasses back on so that we can interact with characters. Space. There's a distinct air of mystery to the private eye that stands before you. She reminds you of the old detective serials your parents used to watch. She gives you a scrutinizing glare through her magnifying glass, one eye comically enlarged. It's especially goofy looking to see it on someone with glasses. Well, 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 what have we here? You met a new dateable, Maggie. It's awful dad humor in a lot of these spots, but you know what is nice? You're not a suspect, are you? Yes, I am. I thought so. I'm glad you thought so. Suspected of what? I was hoping you'd tell me. Maggie, it's our human first day talking with us. Go easy on her. And, when you start off, it has you fill out your little information. Obviously, I'm a chick. That's what I wanted. Maggie. Oh, right, moving along. Interesting. These glasses come from the outside and are already trying to influence my case. Trust me, this human has a lot of potential to make this house a better place. No, I don't. I can't wait to mess every one of you objects up. Huh, well, we're not under oath, so I'll just have to keep that in my noggin. Regardless, as you are the human, I should give you a way to track down all the suspects yourself to keep you on my side. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. I call this feature Rumors. It's installed on your phone. Oh, that tickles. Unlike Skylar's data dex that gives you the lowdown on those you've already met, Rumors tracks clues you've been given to locate all the pesky hidden objects that are tricky to find. It's good for rounding up suspects, tracking down evidence, and getting a sense of the household scuttlebutt. Okay. I mean, I don't care. I've already done this. Tough audience, I see. Take a look at Rumors in your phone. It'll help you find your way to your last dateable for today. Good luck, Gumshoe. It's getting late. Who should be the last one we talk to before I run out of charges? Oh, check out the rumor Maggie gave you if you need ideas. Wink, wink. Oh, right. Put them black on. Press the correct button. Sweetest dreams. This downy damsel offers rest for the weary. It's not you, it's him. To earn this calamity's amity, getting rejected might be expected. Dorian mentioned someone named Reggie when you first met him. I haven't found Reggie. I don't know what he is. And Spec Ops. Directly acknowledge this blink's existence. Tinfoil hat. This mysterious hacker has sent you an equally mysterious gift. Once you get fired, you get a random text message on Discord. And that's the guy that sends you the special glasses. So, let us go on up and head to bed. I quite like her. Okay. Oh, right, space. So easy to forget. Standing here in your bedroom, you're struck by the realization that it's been entirely too long since you had anyone near your bed who wasn't, well, you. How strange, then, that the beauty stand before you feels so familiar, even though you're certain you've never seen her in your life. She's all curves and comforts, a soft body and softer facial features that seem to invite one closer subconsciously. She is positively enchanting. Now, when she bites her lip, she reminds me of this character. What's his name? Julian. He's from a phone game, and he does that. And, he's got really curvy hair, and his eyes are very similar. And, that just amuses me because I know what type of character he is. Hey there, stranger. Do I know you? Of course you do, honey. I'm Betty, and I'm your bed. I think she's quite cute. We've been sleeping together so many years. It'd be a little weird if you didn't know me, don't you think? I've been alone for longer than I'd like to admit. You've never been alone, sugar. I've always been here. It's a shame for someone as cute as you to be alone for so long, isn't it? Will you be bringing someone back here anytime soon? I hope so. I haven't been alone by choice. Don't you worry. I have a strong feeling that'll be changing soon. Oh, by the way, Skylar told me everything. And don't you worry, I might be here now, but you can still sleep in your bed like you always do. You can choose to talk to me or not. But I do hope you'll come talk to me. It'd be nice to finally get to know each other. I'd love to get to know you better. Oh, how lovely. Come back soon then, cutie. Well, anyway, I'll be here. See you tonight. I can't wait. Sorry I'm late. I took a look at rumors and got caught up in some real head scratchers. We can talk about it later. For now, let's go to sleep. Today, I kept you on a tight schedule, but tomorrow is a brand new day and you can truly experience your new powers to your heart's content. Oh, hitting the hay already. Come get comfortable then. I will. Good night. See you tomorrow. Okay, so switch back to glasses off mode so that you can interact properly. I mean, that's not what it said, but still. And now, obviously, on your phone, you can save it. But, at least for now, autosave seems to be pretty reliable. So, just keep an eye on that, because nobody wants to do all this over and over again, except, me, apparently. So, once we can actually look around, there's a lot of spaces, but you want to be careful because you can partially open these, and then, of course, you're going to get stuck. And you're not stuck like you clipped inside, but, it's a door. It has limits. I guess we're going to go down and talk to Maggie. This is Dorian. He is very particular. The statuses are love, friendship, and hate. And he is quite jaded, so he only wants to be friends. But I am determined to make him my boyfriend. I don't care what he says. Good morning. Are you ready to start getting to know everyone around here better? Maybe finally find some love? What if I want you to fall in love with me? Oh, you certainly can. Ha! Yes, I win! No, but I like her design. But I'm still in my tutorial mode setting. On the clock with a new user, I'm the new user? Stop it. I'm not that desperate. You betcha. So if you want to get to know me better, take a look at my app starting tomorrow and we'll see. Oh, goody. Any other questions? I don't know if you saw that pop up, but it'll tell you when you've unlocked something new. Because some of the doors, it won't let you in. But, like they're there. They're in the game. So just play it. Where should I go next? Even though I've already decided. I would suggest following up with Maggie next. As a detective, she'd have good places to start. Okay, sounds good. But really, there's no going wrong here. Talk to anyone you want in any order you want. You're basically in a huge sandbox open for you to play in. Except instead of sand, it's your house. And instead of a box, it's also your house. Any other questions? I guess that's it. We don't leave the house. We're not normal. That might be it for this little date viators tutorial. But I think you're going to see a whole lot more than we ever imagined pretty soon. Sounds terrifying. Don't worry, you won't die. Unless... It's hard to tell, but you can barely make out the faint sound of your dishwasher turning on. It's really unsettling. I feel uncomfortable. I need an adult. Stop it. Also, DATE is an acronym. I forgot what it was. I don't remember. It made such sense. Anyways, let's get Maggie again. Oh, hello again. Come for more rumors. Looking for more suspects? I am. You and I both never know when another suspect will turn up. Should I be afraid? Absolutely. I can guarantee that according to my knowledge, there's one hard-boiled criminal in this house. I'm assuming that's Reggie, and that's why I can't figure out what he is. Because I looked at the remote, but it wouldn't let me. But maybe he is the remote, and it just wasn't ready yet. I don't know. Johnny Splash, shower location, Winifred, water heater, location, office closet, lyric literature, books, location, anywhere. Okay, I'm on the case. Glad to have you, Gumshoe. This should be pretty straightforward to find, though there are some who seem much more difficult. The Shadow knows, because he's here. Tell me how I can find him. Is that Reggie? Word on the beat is he's hiding in a permanent shadow. If you can find one around here, I would investigate. Thanks for your help, Maggie. You're welcome, Gumshoe. Keep pointing those spectacles at everything you see, and you'll find a whole array of potential suspects at your fingertips. Or eyelids, as it were. Phoenicia can help you track down plenty of other rumors if you're looking for more. Okay, so... I mentioned the refrigerator, but I'm not going to talk to him again. Not yet. We are actually going to take off these glasses and go see... Well, maybe I should talk to the dishwasher. I avoided it last time. But we're going to look around the house and see what other things are open. But let's go ahead and talk to the dishwasher. Oh, good heavens. What appears to be a dishwasher with arms, legs, and a disconcertingly cheerful face waves happily at you. You tap the date viators a few times, wondering if they've malfunctioned, but the mascot-like dishwasher before you doesn't waver or change. Hello, and welcome to the Valdivian dishwashing experience. We offer an alarmingly clean output of all kinds of dishware, clothing, and such. My name is Dishy. I'm your dishwasher now. I don't like Dishy. Oh, his shoes are fun, though. I mean, look at those legs. Right, it's behind one, I forget. To get started, please connect me to your internet so I can get started knowing exactly what I need. What do you need to know from me exactly? No way, you're staying off. Okay, sure, here you go. No, suspicious, ask questions. I just need to know some basic information. Dishwashing habits, dishwashing preferences, past dishwashers own, financial records, preferences on fruit flavors, for soap, of course. Financial records? Records of finances. Why do you need those? I don't trust you. I just need to know. No, that's weird. You're staying disconnected. That's completely fine. We can absolutely operate in offline mode. Would you like to wash dishes? Okay. I guess. Wonderful. Please connect to the internet for the best dishwashing experience. No. You're not my real dad. Are you sure you want to use offline mode? In online mode, the possibilities are limitless. No, never. With unlimited knowledge of your habits and data, I can make the absolute best dishwashing choices for you. You're a scammer. Imagine plates delivered at the perfect, crispy, heated temperature. Don't heat my plates. Admire, nary a crumb nor stain on no single nor multiple dishes. Revel in the dishwashing experience. No. Then offline mode it is. Um, I need an adult again. Okay, now we're gonna see what is open. Uh, a lot of the stuff you can't really. Oh, that opens. Like some of the stuff, it just shakes when you click on it. But I wonder if you can move it if I move it with my mouse. I don't know. Like that's a random thing. Can this open? Doesn't look like it. Mm. Oh, I thought there was a drawer outside, but I guess not. I wonder who the vacuum is. And Johnny Splash amuses me. He's kind of like Elvis, but oddly enough, um, he was talking about his temperature gauges, and he's a man, and he has a shower, and usually the temperatures are toward the bottom, and look, just PG-13. Okay, just yeah, that's where my mind went. And it's the game's fault. I'm actually innocent. Oh yeah, totally. Oh, you can turn that water on too. I don't know why you'd need to. Ah, see what I say. Alright, that's my room. I wonder. Oh, I didn't notice that before. You think Reggie could be a rubber ducky? There's a teddy bear in there, and I feel like I should talk to that teddy bear. Oh. Nope, that's not ready yet. Well, I guess we should talk to see if it's an item. Even though she gave me tips, but I care not. I want this rubber ducky. Interesting. A very, very yellow punk dressed in a studded leather glares at you. Their charming duck-like appearance does nothing to diminish the aura of absolute disdain that radiates from them. Who the duck are you? Who the duck are you? Bite me. I asked first. I'm the asshole who lives here. The bathroom? Not just in the bathroom, the whole house. So you're a ducking liar then. Well, that's just pedantic. Your face is just pedantic, dickhole. I only ever see you sitting and scrolling or standing with a dead blank expression on your ugly mug. Boring and ducking disrespectful of yours truly, don't you think? Now get out, ducking poser. I'd rather not. How dare you? Well, I'd rather you did. Out. And this is Rebel. Interesting. Okay, so that's not Reggie. Well, let's see. Oh, I'm getting a reading. It's a secret feature. Tell me. It's called Content Aware. It goes off whenever I have a feeling that something a little off kilter might happen. It gives you a chance to see if this dateable might be someone you might want to skip due to content concerns. Tell me more. Well, it's too late. You're here now. If you're worried that you might miss out on some points or stuff, don't get your tushy in a twist. I'll take care of the dirty work for you. No penalties incurred, I swear. So if you're interested, you can turn it on now. You can also turn it on or off anytime I see you. What are you looking for? These dateables have some subject matters that might be troubling: PTSD, violence, stalking, manipulation, domination, mental health issues, addiction, and many more. Okay, so trigger warning. But I will not turn on that option. If you see something that you do not approve of, please skip ahead of the video or cut the watch. Okay? Okay. If you want a gentle warning when something approacheth, I recommend you turn it on. No. I'm good. I mean, I did say I don't make content for kids. Okay, back to it. I'm gonna bother you some more. You wait and see. Because I immediately assumed that Reggie would be a rug, but it didn't let me talk to a rug. I don't know. I want to know who Reggie is. Okay, we got 2 charges left, so obviously I don't know where I'm supposed to go. You could go anywhere. Is this... Well, there's a coffee table. I'll talk to the fireplace. Ooh. Well, he's fun. The fiery figure that stands before you nearly defies description. He's fire given form, but despite the hot air that radiates from him, there's something decidedly chill about his entire being. Hey, what's up, hot stuff? It's about time we sparked up a conversation. I'm Dante, the fireplace. Ha! Dante's Inferno. I'm amused. Sure, we just met, but you can think of me as an old flame. Do I know you? Of course. The hearth is the heart of the home. I've seen what you're doing. Kinda getting me fired up, too. I like the sound of that. Nah, not like that, you little freaky deaky indoor dork fired up to teach. And you need my help, do I? No, but you bet. Uh-huh. You got as much game as an abandoned Toys R Us. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student. Student? If you really want to pick up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines. Pickup skills. Yep. It's not always going to be so easy as firing up those specs and talking someone's ear off, be it love, friendship, or hatred. The sizzling art of the pickup is all you need. I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to. I don't know. Aren't pickup lines kind of cheesy? What? No way. Gotta melt the ice somehow. Pickup lines are one way to do that. A great opportunity to show someone you're interested in, that you're funny, sexy, smooth, max those charisma stats. My point is that with my help, you've got a chance to burn bright, but if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone, you won't ever light a flame. Sounds good. No sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first session. If you can handle the heat, that is. Now charm, all this, it's in a little menu thing I think I can show you. Bring it on! Hell yeah! Tell you what, let's start with some punny pickup lines, see what I'm working with here. So what do you think, you up for it? No, I don't have enough poise, boo. I got some poise talking to Dorian. Let's give it a go. Alright, hope you're primed and ready. What's up, hottie, got a light? Stop it. Because I think you just might be my perfect match. Stop it. It could use some work. What? Damn. I've been working on that one for ages. I guess it could always be better, huh? You know what? This could be good for both of us. We could workshop a bit and get to know each other. What would you say to make this line better? Change the punchline? Okay, so what would you change it to? Sass is got a light because you are smoldering. No. Got a light because you're about to get me fired by HR. Okay. Oh, damn, huh? Somehow you managed to make that unfunny and uncomfortable. Congrats. Anyway, that shit doesn't even matter. You see, this was all a trick question, or a lesson, I guess. I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener. Like on dating apps. Now you're getting it. Tell you what, I'm going to teach you how to make connections in a deeper way. And your first real lesson in the art of the pickup isn't about some magic one-liner. You're going to learn how to open the gates to someone's heart, get to know their soul, you know? You ride with me and you're going to learn how to be smooth, but in a sensitive way. I call this style the way of the flame. Think you can handle it? Nope. Bring it on. Alright, I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for our next lesson, you little firecracker. Later. Ooh. Let me save this. Did I open Skylar for this? How's your date going? Forging some new relates? That's short for relationships. Nope, I will not. I think about this stuff a lot. I'm having a freaking blast. Yes, I knew I was good for something. Well, don't say it like that. How about a nice menu? I have lots of different ones, all different styles. Here's the main one. Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu? No, I'm done here. Oh, yeah, I'll miss you. Blah, blah, blah. I'm trying to find... Or is it in the data decks and I'm not paying attention? No. Because I don't think those matter anymore. No, don't do that. Settings... I'll just click on Discord. Oh, Sam is our friend. He's the one that got us the job that we were immediately fired from. Hey, how's things in labor limbo? Have you been using all the extra time to do anything fun? Kind of. My life got a whole lot weirder. Weirder how? I got a mysterious package from a mysterious person, just out of nowhere, so what was it? These glasses that can do weird things. They make gajinkas out of stuff in your house. Human versions of non-human shit? Yeah! I know you've been watching too much anime. What do you mean? That's not all, though. What else is there? I might be developing a relationship with them. You understand how insane you sound right now. If you were literally anyone else, I'd be like, oh, this person thinks I'm stupid. You're serious? You're not effing with me? Oh, why would I make this up? I don't know. You seriously have a magic date furniture? F glasses? Date viators, yes. Date viators? That's too much. I'm not equipped to process this. I'm logging off. Goodbye. That is not how you friend, Sam. Ugh. Well, I guess that's it for that. I will find you, Reggie. You're around here somewhere. I don't know. Look, we're going to go to bed and see what happens the next day. Speak with Maggie for more rumors. Do I have to? Okay, so put on your glasses and then look at your phone. No, singing in the drain. The songs of the classic crooner. See, that's Johnny Splash. Tired of visual novels? Try the real thing. Darkness is everywhere in your lonely house, but how can you speak to it? Maggie says to check out any permanent shadows I can find. There could be a criminal or romantic activity. Steam Queen? Oh, yes. Alright, well, we got those yesterday, so maybe there is another one? I don't know. Actually, I'm kind of disturbed by the idea of a permanent shadow. Maybe if this was a horror, that would be entirely different. I actually don't know which one the water heater is. We're gonna go ahead and talk to Maggie again, though. I'll be ending this episode soon, if it even is an episode. I'm having fun, though. It's good. Hello again, suspect. I'm hard at work on my current case. I've been hoping for a breakthrough. Sometimes I get wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of mystery. Are you really a detective? I am. Maggie M. Glassbury at your service. Oh, that's even worse. Perhaps you've heard of me? I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work. What are a couple of your best-known cases? Maggie puts her hands on her hips, positively radiating pride. Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock. I was missing a sock? A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took to sort that case out. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. The hamper's name is Harper? I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it. I feel like I'm humoring her. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits. Where did they all come from? Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate around pieces of hair. Your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed in dead air pockets. That's why they hung out under the couch. Or did I misread that? Not rooms entirely. Because I couldn't open the rooms and then they unlocked, but also new rumors. Whatever. My hair, you say? I don't have a dog. It matched the evidence, and I ruled out every other possibility. By the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that you were in fact the culprit. No getting around you, I see. I pride myself on that. What mystery are you trying to solve? Lately, I've been taxing my lens to the utmost on a very interesting case. I'm trying to get to the bottom of the mysterious love letter. It was delivered to Dorian last night. Tell me more. At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown suspect dropped off a letter for Dorian. Upon opening it, Dorian discovered it carried clear romantic intent. Stay away from my front door! He's mine! That is to say, it was asking him out. It described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over the writer's heart. If interested, he asked to write back as soon as possible. But here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name, just a monogram. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, Dorian was quite taken by the letter. He isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more. If you'd be open to it, I'd love to help. You would? Yeah, let's get into it. I've never worked with anyone else before, but I think this could be good for the case. Why not start by giving me whatever clues you have? Let's see who this hoe is going after my man. But we've got a couple clues. First of all, the paper the note was written on was somewhat interesting. Second, although the letter wasn't signed, it did have a single initial on it. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us. Well, let's start with the paper. What makes it interesting? I have it here, semi-transparent and very thin. It doesn't seem like ordinary paper at all. Let's try cutting it with scissors. She gives the paper a careful test snip. Cuts just like normal. What else should we try with the paper? Let's dip it in water. She dips a corner of the paper into a small glass of water. Look at that, it dissolved. What else should we try? Taste it? If you say so. How interesting. It's edible and tastes slightly starchy. Oh, it's rice paper. What else should we try with the paper? Well, let's burn it then. My brain did not immediately click. She focuses on the magnifying glass on the paper for a few moments, stopping immediately when it begins to smoke and catch fire. Yep, it's definitely flammable. Does seem to burn slightly slower than normal paper, though. What else should we try? What other clues? Um, what initial was written on it? A stylized letter M. First initial? Seems like it. What, like the welcome mat, maybe? What should we look at next? Let's have a chat with Dorian. Hello there, you two. See, look at him. Mine. Also, he has another outfit. But I like this one. Hello there, you two. Good to see you, Dorian. Oh, actually, it says front Dorian when he's working, so I guess he's off the clock when he looks like this. I've enlisted our friend here to help solve the case of the mystery letter. Splendid idea. Can you repeat what you said to me earlier? About the smell you noticed? Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I think was a truffle. Strange, no? Indeed, thanks for your help. Could it have been something else? Truffle happens to be one of my favorite flavors. The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden provenance bring back fond memories. Anyhow, good luck. Let me know if you happen to figure out who it was from. I'm not one for love, but I am one for truffles and friendship. You're gonna love me. What should we look at next? I think I know who sent it. I don't. I've narrowed it down to 4 suspects. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Manta, and Freddie Yeti. Freddie is the refrigerator. Who do you think it was? I don't know Penelope, but I'm sure it was her. I don't know a Mitchell, but it's gotta be him. Freddie, don't know him, but sounds like a love letter writer to me. I don't know who Mateo is, but I'm ready to pin blame immediately. It's not funny, but it is. It's gotta be one of the M's, right? Oh, because I was talking to Freddie in my other recording. I don't think that's him. I'm gonna say Mateo. That seems like an interesting idea, but the clues don't quite add up. I just don't see what truffles have to do with blankets. Oh, Mateo's a blanket? Sorry, but I don't think that's right. Perhaps you can help me in another case later on down the line. Thanks for trying to help. It really was very sweet of you. It's fun. Let's hang out again sometime as friends. That sounds divine. So, then what would the other one be? Actually, let me see if I can go outside and talk to the welcome mat. Could that be what it is? Open your door. They won't let me leave. Boo. What did it say? Mateo and Mitchell. Mitchell could be anything. Could Reggie be a record player? See, I'm already distracted. I am fixated now because it said permanent shadow. So, would it be curtains? I'm gonna talk to the curtains. Oh, they're twins. A charming, well-dressed duo stands, well, not really twins, but you know what I mean, stands with their backs to you, peering through the curtains and pointing at something outside that you can't see. They seem quite absorbed in their own conversation. Look over there. Look at that across the street. What are we looking at? What do you see, Rod? I see a dog, a car that could use a wash. I have awakened you two. Speak to me, the human. The One of them turns to you, holding up a finger before turning back to his friend. Hey, 1 second. Now, why in the world do you think I'd care a single thread about an unwashed car? I don't know. What you want from live Kurt? Rod and Kurt? Stop it. That that's awful. The shoes, my dude, the shoes. Oh, you were looking at the neighbor's shoes. Those are nice. Right? That's what I'm saying. Bruh. Uh-huh. Hold on. Those are way better than those shoes we saw last week. Ain't that the truth? Only time I wish Gwendolyn wouldn't have fogged up. Oh, the window's name is Gwendolyn? Okay. Those kicks could have kicked rocks. Hello. What was that about? Rod, don't be so rude. I'm just giving what I was receiving. You'll have to excuse Rod. His tact leaves a lot to be desired. There you go, talking about me like I'm not here. Now I'm talking about you so you can hear. There's a difference. See, that's why your seams are unfinished. My seams are unfinished? My seams are unfinished? Keep talking, see what happens. You ain't gonna do nothing. You love me too much. Yeah, okay. Don't say that too loud. Everyone else might start believing it. Ha! Are you two okay? Kurt and I have been together forever. Ew, we can have a three-way. I'm like his brother. Oh, but not my brother. If we were related, you might actually be polished. We both know you wouldn't look good unless you were next to me. Who told you that lie? Say, who do you think looks better, me or this delusional drape I call my friend? You both look good? Psh. Lame. Deal with it. I know it's me. That's fine. It'll be our little secret. Don't even try to make them lie. They're just trying to make you feel good. I'm the fly one. Why do you talk like you're from the 90s? Product of our time. That's when we were made. Solid thrift store fine. The fact someone thought we were out of style. Ridiculous. That last place we were, busted. Tore up from the floor up. And it made you want to throw up. No, stop it. I refuse. I reject this. See, I've got the looks and the jokes. Only joke you got is what you've got on. That was a good one. It's a pretty ugly shirt. That's not true. I like his shirt. Damn, you didn't have to go that hard. One thing you gotta realize is that we aren't mean to each other. We're just a little shady. So you guys know Reggie? I don't. It's like, it's not funny, it just is, okay? Being shady isn't always a bad thing. On to the to the contrary, I'm shady all the time to Kurt. Why? Because I love him. Yeah, I still don't get it. There are 5 rules to throwing shade. First off, you have to know the person. Sure, you can be shady to folks you don't know, but that is just mean. Wait, we made fun of that new mail carrier just the other day. That's because they were wearing that uniform with the open-toed sandals. With socks. Oh yeah, they asked for that one. This rule is one of those do as we say, not as we do things. Unless we ask you to do it with us, at which point you better come correct. Which brings us to rule number 2. If the roast ain't hot, you're toast. The shade is about the laugh at the end, maybe even a strong guffaw. A guffaw. Are you a cartoon dog person? 'Cause if not, I best not hear a single out of you. Keep your aim true. Never bring in secondary parties. Others shouldn't be collateral damage because you decided to mix patterns and it turned out unfortunate. I tried to throw shade on Kurt's mom once. Mrs. Chiffon has never done anything and she will not be brought into this foolishness. Okay, rule 4. Read their body language as you read them down. Everyone has their line and their limit. Don't be caught up in the goofs that you step on that line. It's easy to be on a roll and run right over to your friend. Run right over your friend. Which is why rule number 1 is important. If you don't know them, you don't know what might actually make them upset. Right, like I don't talk about Rod's crush on the blinds at the last house. Dude, not cool. Are the blinds hot? Sorry, I was just giving an example. You've really thought this out. It's an art form. And there's one rule you absolutely cannot break. Yeah, the final rule. Rule 5 is if someone you know starts throwing shade on your friend, you better prepare for war. It's your duty to fire back. No, it's not. Get a hit me stick. You'll be fine. Verbal warfare has begun. Do what you gotta do. And yeah, those are the rules of shade. You got them all? All 5 locked in. I think. I don't know. I'll forget by the next video. Okay, confident. I like that in a person. If they breathe, Kurt likes them. You act like you're one to talk. The tree outside sways and you think it's flirting with you. How can you not be charmed? Have you seen those branches? And the grass is just playing hard to get? Got him. Alright, now calm down. They said the grass. The grass, Rod. Oh my gosh, they're clowns, but I love them. Okay, fair. But damn, they got you good. You're right, that was a good one. You catch on quick. Yo, Rod, that fashion student is getting off the bus. Oh, what are they wearing? I'm not sure, but it's fly as hell. We've got some people watching to do. Swing on by soon. Variety is the spice of life. Bring your jokes. We like to keep it lively here. Just so much happens. Some of these objects have so much to say. Okay, well, hopefully you actually get to see this video. But, like and subscribe if you feel so moved. And I will see you in the next one where we find more people. Kind of. Okay, bye.